Steve Bowers welcoming you to this edition of Six in the City. My colleague will be back with us, good Lord willing, next week, and miss her and wish her the best in whatever she's doing while she's taking this break. One note before we get any further, we're doing the show on Tuesday, the 17th of August. The Regional Health Department just released their semi-weekly report on COVID stats this morning. And since August the 13th, we've had 513 new cases and another COVID death. The hospital is reporting in excess of 130 COVID patients, and they say 90.5% of those cases are people that have not been fully vaccinated with 2 vaccines. So get vaccinated if you can, and let's all be careful out there. But 513 new cases since August the 10th. Sabrina Blue is going to be with us today, and we're going to be talking about health and health fairs and all that. Jonathan Bell and Dr. Dexter Davis will be with us. We got a celebrity golf tournament for the African American Chamber coming up September the 14th. Caitlin Roach with Lifeline Blood Services. Blood need is still there. We're going to get an update on what's happening there. Christy Futrell is going to be with us, and Julie Taylor. And we're going to find out about the Heart Walk schedule for September the 11th. Grant England from the TVA will spend a couple of segments with us, and we will talk about a special TVA I Spy program. And then Lori Collins and Brittany Wood will be with us from Redemption Road Rescue, an update on their work. And they got a fundraising event coming up September the 24th, and we'll get details of that. Plus, Hunter Cross is with us. So it's all lined up, ready to go on this edition of Six in the City.
When I heard the word leukemia, I was terrified.
Thanks. Right here in West Tennessee, people are fighting for their lives.
Even though you know they're taking chemotherapy and they got a long road ahead, if they can maintain their smile and their energy, it makes it a whole lot easier.
That's why platelets are so vital. Wendy's blessed. Her son survived.
There's only one place to get platelets, and that's from people like you. Please give.
Doing what's never been done. The American Public Power Association includes over 2,000 local public utility systems. Over 15 years, the APPA has presented RP3 awards, recognizing system reliability, safety, workforce development, and improvement. JA in 2020 not only received the top-level Diamond RP3 award, it was presented to JA for the 7th time. No utility has been so recognized. Honored public power, another part of JEA today.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars.
Wow.
But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Welcome back into Six in the City. Sabrina Blue from Helping Hands Tennessee is with us. Sabrina, good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
What's happening with Helping Hands right now?
Well, we're busy helping people. We have the health fair that's coming up this weekend, and we're excited about it. It's the first time that we're going to have it at the historic First Baptist Church.
Okay.
And we got volunteers, and we're going to turn that church into a dental and medical clinic this weekend.
All right. So this is coming up this Friday and Saturday, the 20th and 21st, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. both days. So what's going to be going on then?
So we have the dental services. So we'll provide emergency dental extractions. We'll provide the dental cleanings for individuals. There's no proof of income that they need to provide us. It's based upon first come, first serve. We actually will also be giving away some vouchers for people that we are not able to serve on that day. And we're also giving away an undisclosed number of customized dentures. We got great partners that's aligned with us. The Lions Club will be providing eye examinations. Helping Hands will tag team and provide the eyeglasses at no cost. And we have other vendors that will be out there to provide additional resources like the Salvation Army, A Step Ahead, United Way of West Tennessee. So it's just great partnerships and great opportunity for our community to have those resources in one place at no cost.
Okay. Sabrina, do people need to make an appointment for the dental care?
We advise them to go ahead and get pre-screened. So there's 2 days this week that we're providing that screening at no cost. That way we can go ahead and take care of their x-rays and go ahead and chart them into our system. So it
Okay.
will speed and expedite, from them to be at the event, and it would also guarantee a slot. So if they want to have more information about that, we just advise them to contact our office. We can get them in. So we're doing the last day for that is tomorrow.
Oh,
If they
wow.
want to
Okay.
be pre-screened, the last
Okay.
day is tomorrow. So
Well,
they,
that's when, that'll be Wednesday, then the 18th.
that is correct.
Okay.
Otherwise, they just come as first come, first serve, and we will do our very best to accommodate them. And again, we have 100 vouchers that we'll be providing based upon first come, first serve. So if we're not able to help them, the first 100 will be guaranteed a voucher that they can get from any of the vendor booths.
Okay. We're talking with Sabrina Blue, and we're talking about Helping Hands Tennessee. What number do they call, Sabrina?
They call 731-736-4005. And they can reach us. You can go to westtnevents.com for information as well. But the best way to do it, especially on the last minute, call our office and we can help.
Is this dental care going to be provided for everyone, children and adults, just adults? Is there an
Yes,
age
children.
range?
Yeah, it's no age range, so from 2 and older, but most of the people that we see even at our Helping Hands clinic are from the ages of 19 and older.
Okay.
Although we're happy to help anyone of any age. Typically for children, we refer them to some of our local pediatric dentists that do such a fantastic job. And so that's our point of reference. But again, we're happy to help people. We meet people where their needs are at.
Okay. Now, Helping Hands is focused on dental care, but then this clinic coming up is going to be Friday and Saturday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the historic First Baptist Church here in Jackson. And so, but you're working with the Lions Club on vision and
Yes,
other
the Lions.
organizations, right?
Yes, they're a great organization. Salvation Army will be helping people with rent assistance, utility assistance. So we put together some great resources to kind of make it like a one-stop shop of resources for people. And also we will have a COVID vaccines. That's very important for people to know that all 3 of the COVID vaccinations, Helping Hands of Tennessee has those available. They're no cost. We'll be happy to help you. I got mine done in January. So come on out and celebrate with us as we look to improve healthy outcomes for West Tennessee families.
Okay, wow. Well, that's pretty exciting.
It is.
First
very
time
much
at the
indeed.
historic First Baptist Church. So we'll see how this goes with this coming Friday and Saturday. So spread word within the community because this is important healthcare and it's available without charge.
Correct.
So
Absolutely.
It's a special day in Helping Hands. You can register at westtnevents.com to get a priority ticket. And so we will see you there this coming Friday and Saturday. Serena, good to see you. Appreciate the work that's being done there.
Thank you so much.
It's
Thank you for
exciting.
having me.
This health fair is exciting. Hope we see more of this. Thanks
Yes,
a lot.
sir. Thank you.
We're going to find out about a special golf tournament that's coming up as we continue. This is 6 in the City.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Know the source. Heating and air conditioning costs are 55% of the average home utility bill. Next, 21% of the bill, heating hot water. 12% major appliances from the kitchen to the laundry. 8% of your cost is lighting, and 4% your electronics, from computers to television. When you move your lifestyle to lower your utility bill, know the ratios and make the changes that save you the most at JEA today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So E+ Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Jonathan Bell and Dr. Dexter Davis are with us. And we're here to talk about a special event that's coming up September the 14th, and it is the annual, and it's the 10th. Is that right? 10th annual
10th
Celebrity Golf Classic coming up. And so congratulations on the success of this event. And Jonathan, who all is coming in for this event?
Oh, we have a great lineup this year. I'd like to start off with Coach Andre Turner, head coach at Lane.
Okay.
Yeah. We have also head coach Derek Burrows, head coach at Lane for the football team. We have former general manager for the New York Giants and Super Bowl winner Jerry Reese this year.
Okay.
We also have former Green Bay Packer and Pittsburgh Steelers Justin Harrell.
Right.
And of course, we have the local legend Ed Too Tall Jones of the Dallas Cowboys. So we have a roster for you this year.
Yeah, John, they all kind of stacking the deck out there. Okay.
We've got an awesome lineup.
Okay, and and the golf tournament is coming up September the 14th. What time is going to be registration and teeing it up?
Okay, registration actually starts at 7 a.m. and
Okay.
tee time starts at 8. So we're getting
tee time at
started early. We're gonna beat the heat.
Ed has been real gracious to post for photographs and everything else with all the teams and also. So get there early. I mean, it's just one.
Oh, yeah.
And so one of the things before I start talking to Dr. Dexter, how do people register a team? John?
Well, the great thing about this year, we've got so much support throughout the community that we actually have filled up all the slots for the team.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we do have some sponsorships slots left.
Okay.
We actually reached our goal of 25 teams about a week ago.
Okay. Well, we're here, Dexter, we're bragging about an event that nobody can come to. That's a good problem to have, Jonathan. That's a good problem. So we're just bragging about it. So make sure you get your team in early next year.
Now, there will be other events going on now. We have the ball drop. We have several tickets left for that. We also have a putting competition. We have slots open for that. So
I have to go up out there and enter the putting contest, even if I'm not playing.
Yes, the putting contest, you don't have to be a player. This is something that's open to the public. So yes, you can come
So
and
what Dr. Dexter Davis is with us from the University of Tennessee at Martin. What does Martin's tie into this event, Doctor?
Well, so about 6 years ago, Charlie Deal, who is our yeah, I see the smile, right? Everybody knows
about Charlie. You have to smile. You know what I mean?
So Charlie came to me and he said, "Hey, I know you like to do stuff with your students. I've got this opportunity for you." And I'm like, "Okay, that's great." So I started attending meetings with Charlie, and the next thing I know, he's bailing, and he's like, "You're now the co-chair." And so I get to work with great guys like Jonathan and in the past Ted Austin, and it's been great. But really, what's really special for me, not only the tournament and the Follow Me Into Business program that it benefits, but it also gives me an opportunity to put my students into a real world, real live situation where they get to help run this tournament. So we'll be there. Jonathan won't be there until 7:55 before he tees up, but my students and I will be there at 6 o'clock putting out signs and getting ready for breakfast and all that fun stuff. So
hopefully my team will be there, but I hope you don't want to see me tee off, but I've got a team that's definitely going to do some damage in this tournament.
All right, we'll see. Well, this great hands-on experience in working with these organizations and Dr. Davis's program, you've sent students to the Super Bowl and everything else, so it's good.
Yeah. So we do some major things. We do the Super Bowl every year. That's our big event, but we also go to Hilton Head and help out with the Golf Week Amateur Tours National Championship. We go to spring training and help out with the Cardinals and the Marlins, the Astros and the Nationals, and do some fun stuff at spring training as well.
All right. Jonathan, you're obviously a successful chair. You got the thing filled up and you got Dexter there doing all the work early in the morning. So which exactly what a tournament chair is supposed to be. How is this money going to be used that's raised by this tournament, Jonathan?
We actually use this to fund a program called Follow Me Into Business, and it's a program for youth that actually gives them opportunity to meet with certain people in the community that are involved in local business, larger business. We've got tons of support throughout the community. So what we do, we try to partner each youth with some type of business that they can learn from. So this is a program that we have going on that's actually been beneficial to quite a few students. We actually have a flyer that has a great story on it.
It's been a life changer. If people want to follow the work of the chamber in this golf tournament, it's Facebook, website that they need to tune into.
Yes. It's actually Jackson. Do you have it, Dexter? Okay, I can't hear you.
That's all right. Well, just
I've got
check
it.
the African American Chamber of Commerce in Jackson, and check that site and follow. It's really a great summer program, great work, and congratulations to all the doctors. It's good to see you again. Appreciate the work you're doing, and Jonathan, congratulations.
Good to see you too, Steve. Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, absolutely. Look forward to it. We'll see you on the 14th. We're going to the main stage, as we call it here, and we welcome the very talented Hunter Cross.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on E+ broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification, reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, J-O-I-N, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/textalerts for more information.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to Six in the City, talking about blood supply, which is essential for medical facilities and for the patients in those medical facilities. Lifeline Blood Services, for decades, has provided a local donor-based blood supply that has been safe, it has been reliable. But the last several months has been a challenge with changes in schedule, disruption of blood drives, and COVID concerns and multiple things going on out there. Caitlin Roach walked into this job at the right time. When every day's fun, right?
Oh, every day is a day. I can tell you that.
Every day is a challenge. You know, if you were looking for stability and nothing to do, got the wrong job with this one.
That is the truth.
So, Caitlin, where are we right now?
You know, we're like everything else in this pandemic, the blood supply is ebbing and flowing. I would never say that we're comfortable. We're, a little better than we were a few weeks ago. Yeah. But, 2 weeks ago, I put out a post that we had 0 O negative in our building, and we need about 140 to supply the 17 hospitals and 14 air ambulances that we keep. And, the thing about O negative is that's people are always happy to have it,
right?
because anybody can receive it. But if you are O negative, you can only receive O negative blood, which feels unfair somehow, but that's the situation.
I never thought about that. Okay.
So,
it works on everybody, but it only works on O negative folks.
On themselves, exactly.
Wow.
So we ask you to give to help everybody, but to help yourselves more than anything in that way. So, we got that up. We sent out some text and, very targeted asks and got some people in, but constant need.
Okay. Well, one other thing that had happened is the collective blood drives had been disrupted. You're doing fewer open to the public blood drives this month, I think, than you do sometimes. But then trying to drive them into new locations and all. So how are things going? Are donations picking up?
We were supposed to be at a facility today that last week said, we don't feel comfortable with you here with the rise in COVID. So we were scrambling to find a substitute. So, not really. I think, like a lot of things, it had kind of started to get better. And then now the last few weeks taking the turn, we're feeling that too. And just, trying to help people realize that it's not there if volunteer donors don't come and give it to us to turn over to the hospitals. There is no blood. So, whatever questions people have, if they think they can't give, if they were told years ago that they were anemic or whatever, just, try to check into that. Call us, have a talk to your doctor and see, because
sometimes the criteria have changed over the years, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like used to, if you, I don't know the exact amount of time, but like if you had gotten a tattoo, you couldn't give blood for a really long time. Well, now it's, as long as your tattoo came from a reputable place and you're healed, you can give. So those kind of things are always evolving.
Okay. So check that you can be a blood donor at 183 Sterling Farms Drive here in Jackson, anytime Monday through Saturday. Those are full business days. There's a location in Dyersburg. The best way to follow the blood drives and keep up with those?
It's on our website, lifelinebloodserve.serv.org. That's the best way to check our calendar. And then we've got, just to mention real quick, we've got our theme drive this week, our football theme drive. So I've got my Vols jersey ready to go. So
that's going to be Thursday?
It is. It's Thursday all day here at the center. And the first 100 donors get a coupon for a free Kraft sandwich, salad, or wrap from Hub City Deli. So very excited to partner with them. And also you get entered to win tickets to the Titans Bears game that's coming up. So there's lots of fun to be had that day.
All right. So that is from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. Thursday, and that is the 19th.
Yes.
Right, at Lifeline Blood Service here in Jackson, lifelinebloodserve.org to check the blood drives. And if your company will host one or whatever, let them know.
Please. And the car giveaway is good still through Labor Day, so you can apply for that as well.
Okay, so all kinds of reasons to give other than the special need, and of course that's there for any patient in any of the hospitals here in West Tennessee. Caitlin, it's good to see you. Appreciate the hard work you're doing, and I know you're out there. I see you a lot, and it's good to see. Appreciate the effort underway. Thanks a lot. Caitlin Roach with Lifeline Blood Services. And check that out this coming Thursday. Wear your jersey.
Only if it's Vols. I don't want to see any Bama. Just kidding. I take your blood. I don't care what you're wearing.
Starting to say. Yeah. I show up. I can show up right there. I can show up in a Vandy shirt and I'll get in.
Yep.
We're going to the main stage. And we welcome once again Hunter Cross.
We are in an opioid crisis. More and more of our neighbors are dying from opioid overdoses. More than 1,300 Tennesseans in 2018 alone. You have the power to reverse this deadly trend. Because of the COVID-19 outbreak, Jackson Madison Prevention Coalition is now offering free Narcan training online and by phone. Narcan reversal kits are available. Contact Mark Mason at 731-694-0741. That's 731-694-0741. Don't let your loved one become a statistic.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
We're on our way through 6 in the City. We're going to talk about heart health and the Heart Walk. And of course, Christy Futrell is with us, obviously with the American Heart Association. Wouldn't expect anybody else to be here. And Julie Taylor's with us. And she is the CEO of Encompass Health West Tennessee Rehabilitation Hospital. She got a business card about 9 feet long. And it's good to see both of you. And Julie, you're chairing the Heart Walk this year.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
happy to do so. Been on the board for the past 3 years. Our hospital is very committed to the American Heart Association. Look forward to working with Christy every year. We've got a big goal, $78,500. I want to exceed that.
Okay.
September 11th, 8 a.m.
Union University, right?
Union University.
At
Yes,
the
sir.
Bell Tower or where at Union?
At the Bell Tower.
Bell Tower, okay.
Yes, we're looking for a beautiful day. Definitely going to social distance. And I know Christy's probably going to talk more about that to make sure we're safe in this climate we're in. But looking forward to having a great
Well, getting
day
to that
outside.
$78,000, how are we going to do that? What do you need people to do right now?
So we have sponsorships. We are have a lot of pleas out there to donate online. You see a lot of people sharing on Facebook. I think that's a great way for people to contribute, especially if they can't come that day. Christy can probably speak to some more ways. Our hospital has done a lot of fundraisers. And so
Okay.
we're going to exceed our goal as a hospital, which was $5,000. So we've had a lot of fun. It's been a great employee engagement, a lot of education for our staff on, what AH is and why we support it as a hospital. Stroke's our #1 admitting diagnosis. And so we are really behind this for the
Okay.
research purposes.
Other organizations can emulate this. Is there a website people need to visit?
Yes, I'll be glad to speak to that. It's westtnheartwalk.org. And just like Julie said, a lot of people are registering online and connecting their fundraising page to Facebook. The fundraisers in-house are great. A lot of companies are doing those like Encompasses. However, you can also register online and raise your $100 right there online and send emails out and text out and tag Steve Bowers in your fundraiser and make a little extra money for the mission of the American Heart Association. And at $100, you get your t-shirt, which is a complimentary gift. So that's how a lot of people are raising their money this year. And we're only 20,000 away from this goal. We are almost there.
Okay, well, great. What is the mission of the Heart Association when you are asked?
So glad you asked. The mission of the American Heart Association is to be a relentless, love that word, relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. So that's why Encompass partners with us. They have such a compassion and a passion for stroke patients and heart patients. And we are both. We are the American Heart and Stroke Association. I just don't often say it. But we want to be that relentless force in the community. I was talking to someone this morning. I was like, doctors don't come up with the solutions. They disseminate them. So we have to have the research out there so that our doctors can help us have great brain health and heart health and stay healthy and live active lifestyles.
All right. The Heart Walk is coming up September the 11th. Christy, what will the protocols be that the COVID awareness is out there? We want everybody to be safe and feel safe.
Yes, absolutely. So the great thing about Union is it's big. So we have lots of space and lots of grassy area. If you've come to the walk and the Red Dress Dash 5K, for those runners, need all our runners to sign up. So we have the competitive and the non-competitive portion. But we usually have tents and things. We won't have a lot of tents this year. We don't want to foster an atmosphere of just standing still and hanging out all clustered together. So keep moving while you're out there. Give everyone that space, as we've been doing for a year, and I expect y'all will do. And then we'll have some signs out there just to remember us vaccinated that it's still good to wear a mask. And if you're unvaccinated, to definitely, please wear a mask. And we'll have hand sanitizer galore everywhere, just falling from the heavens.
$78,000 is the goal. We're within $20,000. We got till September the 11th to get there, and excited about the Heart Walk coming back to Union. Julie, good to see you. Appreciate you leading this effort, and Chrissy, always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks to both of you very much, and we'll walk together. We're going to be right back, and we will talk about the TBA coming up next on this 6 in the City.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
At Southern Family Dentistry, we offer dental treatment for your entire family. We have the latest 3D digital x-ray system. We offer implants, veneers, teeth whitening, and all the other normal services you receive at the dental office. We have 2 offices, one in Milan and one in Jackson, and E+ broadband telephone services allows us to connect both of those offices. It doesn't matter which office the patient calls, we have the ability to speak to that patient at either location.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back to Six in the City, joined by Grant England of the Tennessee Valley Authority. Grant, good to have you with us.
Oh, great to be here. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Excited about this. TVA's got what is called an I Spy program, and these are I Spy workshops. So the name means what, and what are these workshops?
Yeah, that's right. So the program that I work on is the I Spy Energy Workshop, and it's a free educational program for students in kindergarten through 6th grade. It's produced by TVA Energy Right in partnership with Jackson Energy Authority and other local power companies all across the Tennessee Valley. So it features our fun Energy Right monster characters. I brought a couple of them with me today. This is Spark, this is Newton, but there's a whole team of Energy Right monsters, and they guide students through the workshop as they learn all about energy. The workshop is centered on 3 main energy questions, which are how do we use energy, where does our energy come from, and then how can we save energy? So at the end of the workshop, students have some specific age-appropriate actions that they can take when they get home to help their families, use less energy and save some money as well.
All right. So Grant, then, is this done individually through homes? Is it done through schools? Both?
Yeah, both. So a lot of our workshops are through school systems. I'm excited for this new school year, but during the summer we want to make sure that the program is available to students as well. So we've had some virtual workshops, done online, just like as you're hosting the show right now, and we have 2 remaining, 2 in the month of August here. One of them is tomorrow, Wednesday the 18th. And that's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So I'll be facilitating that workshop as well as one on Thursday, August 26th, which is at 1 p.m. So any families or teachers in classrooms that are interested can sign up for that, register to join and get all of the login information. As I said, it's a free workshop. It's available to anyone in the Tennessee Valley, and they can do that on Energy Right's website, which is energyright.com. But I was also really pleased to see that Jackson Energy Authority has it linked on their website as well.
So if you go to jacksenergy.com, then it's there as well.
Yeah, it's under the safety section, and then in the kids corner. So which is a perfect spot for it, as a K through 6 program.
So what happens then at 10 o'clock tomorrow? This next one's coming up at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, the 18th.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
people log in and then join you and.
That's right. Yeah, they can register for the workshop through jacksenergy.com or through energyright.com. And then I'll be facilitating the workshop. They'll get to, students will get to meet the Energy Right monsters, and the I Spy portion of the workshop is where we help the Energy Right monsters find all of the energy users in their house and then talk about lots of different ways that all of us, adults and children both, can make wise energy decisions to help save energy at home.
Obviously, children are the target of the seminar and it's long-term education. I take it indirectly, you're trying to get a message to parents.
Yeah, we've had a lot of parents who, have in the past, I've had parents bring children to some of the events that we've done, and they've had as many questions at the end of the workshop as the students have. So, wanting to find out about how they use energy and different things that they can do to use it more efficiently, more wisely. So yeah, it's hopefully there's something for everybody to learn, but you're right, that our target audience is that kindergarten through 6th grade age group.
How long has this program been underway?
So we have been, it's evolved over time. I've been excited to take a journey with the program. It started as an activity book, and then has grown into this workshop.
This actual workshop.
Yeah, so we've been conducting the workshop for several years now. And yeah, just been really excited to be able to continue to reach, students last year during a very strange COVID school year. So the workshops that we're conducting have all been virtual, but I've been really pleased with how well those have gone, and we've still been able to make it interactive for all the students who participate.
One coming up the 18th and one coming up also then the 26th of this month at 1 o'clock. We're going to take this break. We'll be back and we'll continue this conversation with Grant Ingram from the TVA. We're going to the main stage and we welcome once again the very talented Hunter Cross.
You're tired, you're gray, all the flowers in your head have died. A sound in your ear, still ringing from the night before she sang. Confirmation of the dreams I dream, all the rivers have run dry. Shut out the ones that set you free and just wave your hand goodbye. All my love is sweet surrender. All my love is faded gone. I'm your lover, I'm your pretender. I'm your morning star. All your time has run out. Still holding on to what you believe in. Lord, I never had no doubt of what your colors were on the inside. Now you're burning all your bridges. Now you're giving up your goals. You see the stars that grant you wishes, but you ain't nothing but the host. All my love is sweet surrender. All my love is faded gone. I'm your lover, I'm your pretender. I'm your morning star to hold. Yeah, now. All my love is sweet surrender. All my love is painted gold. I'm your lover, I'm your pretender. I'm your morning star to hold. All my love is sweet surrender. All my love is painted gold now. I'm your lover, I'm your pretender. I'm your morning star to hold.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter which you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to E+ broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. E+ broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Welcome back to Six in the City. Grant England is with us. We're going to continue a conversation about the special I Spy workshops that are designed for children kindergarten through sixth grade to acquaint them with the use of electricity, what uses electricity in a home or business or whatever, what's the source of electricity, how is it generated, and then how you can contribute to the environment and everything else by being efficient with this. Grant, what do you see are you seeing, you've been doing this for a while now, engagement, increased understanding on the part of students with this program?
I think so. I think that it's really interesting for children to learn about something that they use every day, day in and day out, and take for granted.
We take it for granted now. Yeah, the magic's gone. Yeah, it sure has.
That's right. I certainly do. And, creating and then facilitating this workshop has given me a whole new appreciation for the energy I use. Absolutely.
When you get into sources of, and that becomes the big environmental discussion today and everything else out there, from nuclear to whatever, electricity doesn't just happen. It has to be generated in mass quantities with the Tennessee Valley Authority.
That's
and it
right.
amazes me what you guys do, because, you're sitting there and, it may be 90 or it may be 100, and the demand is going to vary from time of day to calculate and to generate all this. It's really a fascinating thing when you look at it.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's something that is a light bulb moment for a lot of students, that tens of thousands of people are working together to bring them the energy they're using every day, not just at TVA, but at, Jackson Energy Authority and all of the other power companies.
To the house. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we like to stress that saving energy, because that's where the crux of the workshop all comes to, that all of us can do things to use energy wisely. And that not only, helps our family when we say that if you're wasting energy, same thing as wasting money. So no family wants to do that, but then it also helps preserve natural resources. So exactly as you said, that environmental component at protecting our natural environment here.
The I Spy program, if teachers would be interested in linking in or promoting this program or what, and not that they don't have other things to do. I know it's busy now coming out of COVID and trying to get everybody caught up, but it's an important accent and for a curriculum and everything else. How do they make that link?
Yeah, so they would just contact Jackson Energy Authority, and my understanding is that Janet Wilbanks is the correct person to contact there. Her email address is jwilbank@jaxenergy.com. I know there's also a contact form on the jaxenergy.com that people could reach out
as well. So go to jaxenergy.com, and we're talking about the TVA I Spy program. And you can also go to energyright.com.
That's right.
Energyright.com. And the characters have been developed, and all of this has been done down through the years to facilitate this program.
That's right.
Does it lead then to home modifications and other things? Is there other information that can follow up on this?
Yeah, so every student who participates also receives, we call it our I Spy Energy Kit, that's completely free. And so when we work with a classroom, or we've also partnered with libraries, with scouts, with any group that works with students, can request these workshops. I'd be happy to to partner with them. As you mentioned, hey, I'm a former public school teacher. I know how busy teachers are. So as I was designing the content of this workshop, I also made sure that it aligns with the Tennessee state teaching standards. So any teacher who reaches out about the workshop, I'll work with them ahead of the workshop to tailor it to their specific needs, to make sure that it's covering information that, parts of the curriculum they already needed to cover. But we do have a kit that we provide to all of the students who participate, and it has instructions for the family that comes with it, and also a fun I Spy energy game that they can do at home. So after they've practiced during the workshop, they can go around their house finding all the different items that use energy, and all these stickers have energy saving tips on them.
Well, it's a beneficial change as far as you want to get the most for your money out of your utilities and being efficient and everything else, and understand that process. Because like I said, the thing that's happened to us, we've just come to assume it's always there. And there's a huge investment, billions of dollars a year, to make all this happen. Grant, it's always good to see you.
Yes, Steve. Great to see
the work
you.
you're doing.
Thank you so much for having me back.
And if you're watching us on Tuesday, on Wednesday the 18th at 10 a.m., you can go to Energy Right or whatever, jacksonenergy.com, and find the next seminar. And then there's one on the 26th at 1 p.m.
That's right.
Continued best.
Thank you. Hope to see you all there. Bye.
All right. Look forward to seeing you soon. We're going to come back and we'll talk Redemption Road Rescue and some amazing work that's going on in a fundraising event coming up as we continue 6 in the City.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you might be asking yourself, should I get it? And if I do, will I be able to go about life without putting my family at risk? You've got questions, and that's normal. The fact is, the vaccines are safe and effective. They're going to save lives. To get the latest on the COVID-19 vaccines, visit getvaccineanswers.org, because getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed. It's up to you.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Thanks to all the guests that have been with us today. Always a great cross-section of events in this community. If you're just catching us, be sure to catch a replay or find us on YouTube at E+ TV6. We want to close out talking to Lori Collins and to Brittany Wood. And Lori is the founder of, and Brittany is a volunteer with Redemption Road Rescue, Equine Horse Rescue. They have a special fundraising event. That's one reason we want to talk for a moment. It's called the Make It, Shake It Martini Party. If you've never been, it is a party. It's great fun. It's going to be September the 24th at 7 o'clock. And it's going to be at the Hub City Brewing, which is downtown Jackson on West Main Street. And live music and dancing. The Brian Moffitt Band will be there. He just performed at the bicentennial launch. Outstanding performer. And, hoorah, big time had by all. And we'll tell you how to get tickets and everything else. It all raises money for the Redemption Road Rescue. And Brittany is an example of this, that all this work is done by volunteers. Brittany, how did you get involved?
So I got involved in kind of a unique way. I love animals, and I knew if I volunteered at an animal shelter, I would take them all home, but I live in the city limits. So I decided I would volunteer at the horse rescue because I can't take one home. Now I'm looking to move so that I can get a horse. So there
okay. So, so Laura, you've got her captured. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. That's the plan.
hundreds of horses have been rescued as a result of this program. I mean, it's been stunning. We've talked about it, when it started. I thought, well, how many horses can there be out there? It's been right at 1,000 or whatever rescued over the last decade. And Lori, the volunteers, it's extraordinary, but because it takes a lot of care to rescue animals and protect them and get them healthy, and then to get them adoptable again. And it's all done. Nobody gets paid anything to work here.
No, everybody that volunteers here, it's 100% volunteer program. People sacrifice their time and their hearts to be part of this, and we couldn't do it without these volunteers. They're amazing.
Okay. What is the reward or benefit of doing this, Brittany?
The benefit for me is to see that despite what the circumstances are that the horses get into that situation that they need rescuing, that we are able to provide them for a happy place, whether it's the end of their life or in order to go on and be with some wonderful people and have the time of their life. It's very beneficial for me to see that, because you can just look at them and see it in their eyes.
Well, Lori, when you got this started a decade ago, I knew that you knew something was out there. It has surprised me, and I take it has you, of how big a need there has been. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't been here.
I can't believe that there was this big a need, and I can't believe how long we've been doing it and how far we've come. It's just, I'm shocked.
Well, money that is raised from these events goes 100% directly to the animals that are being cared for, the supplies, medical supplies, transportation costs. I mean, a lot associated with rescuing large animals. And when they go somewhere and rescue, they take whatever's there: geese, alpacas, bison, emus, what, it all becomes a part of it. But these people are working from the heart. The Make It Shake It Martini Party is Friday, September the 24th at 7. And once again, Brian Moffitt Band will be there. It'll be at Hub City Brewing. It's a big night. $75 a single ticket, or $675 for a table of 10. Lori, the best way to make a reservation or to become a part of this is how?
Christy, you have that information standing in front of you. She's got our flyer for her.
Okay.
Yeah, I have. Yes. If you want to make reservations or for sponsorship donations, because we have sponsorships starting as little as 250. Right. And for nowadays, with everything that's been happening over the last year and a half, I know a lot of places are not doing advertisement as much, but for $2,000, you can get a banner printed with your business information on Cooper Anderson Road. And we all know how big that area is becoming, because I live out in that area.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll just live right around the corner from the barn, and it's crazy busy. Right. So it's a great sponsorship. But to get in touch with Amber Story Night, right, the phone number is 731-217-3465, or you can email her at aussiegirl@eplus.net.
Okay, get that taken care of. Ladies, so good to see you. 24th, get that on your calendar for the Make It Shake It Martini Party. It's back. And the Redemption Road Rescue is here. Thanks a lot for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to close out the show with a very talented Hunter Cross. Thanks for being with us.
lost my features. I lost them in the back of my mind. With the dilated eyes playing dead, looking up at the sky. With the empty hands riding on the feeling of it saying something